Hello everybody. It's been a while since I posted a video here on YouTube. Um, Today I have three items. One horror film, the other one a comedy, erotic comedy, and the last one a trilogy of films. Certainly one film I would have never imagined we could have had on Blu-ray. Ever. I have the cheap, crappy DVD. I think that was like the only way you could see it. Um, it's a pretty hard film to come by because it was really controversial and everything, and its release. Um, the first one is a Robert Englund film, Phantom of the Opera. I think in '89 this film came out. Yeah, '89. '89 was a big year, man. There was a lot of good stuff in '89 that came out. '89, '90. There's audio commentary. Director Dwight H. Little, actor Robert Englund, behind the scene of The Mask, the making of The Phantom of the Opera, featuring new interviews with director Dwight H. Little, actors Robert Englund, Jill Sholin, and Alex Hyde White, screenwriter Duke Sanfer, special makeup designer Kevin Yeager, special makeup effects artist John Carl Buckler, Everett Burrell, and John Volich, and composer Misha Segal, and theatrical trailer. So another one to add to my collection, Scream Factory. So the next one is I love South Park so much, and with the controversial thing coming out on the 27th of October, with Disney trying to sue Paramount and such. It's just really funny that, to me, honestly, that Disney is so scared of South Park and all that. Just like a lot of people are afraid of South Park because they don't want a lot of people out there to see the real truth. A lot of the BS they're trying to feed people and everything. But I don't want to make this video political and all that. But I highly recommend a lot of you people out there support on the 27th. Go see the special on Paramount Plus. So in Canada and the States. I don't know the other places in the world, but I know Canada and the States and all that. 27th. I remember they released, I have it on DVD, Basketball. I don't have a claymation, not a claymation, but a puppet film. I can't remember what the name is, but that one's awesome too. Years before they started doing South Park and all that, like early '90s, they released a film from Troma. What's it called? Cannibal the Musical. That one I've never seen before. So, and this one is from one of the creators of South Park, Orgasmo. This one I always remember seeing in a little convenience store that used to have movies and all that, VHS. I never rented the film. I always want to see it. But yeah, it must be funny as heck. So, seeing a lot of this stuff. There's no special features. It's really a shame that there's no there's no commentary by Trey Parker and all that. That would have been fun. And last but not least, the holy grail of this package, of this I didn't show it, but this little envelope is a trilogy of films. Certainly one film that I never would have imagined that they would actually get the rights to. Freaks. Awesome film. Highly recommend to anybody out there. If you can find the set, it cost me close to $100 for a trilogy and all that to get the best. That's the reason why it costs a lot with Criterion and all that. You get the best of the best. 1925 to 1932 and all that. Todd Browning was the director of the original. I don't think he directed the Spanish one, but the original Dracula film, and it's the reason why they gave him the okay to try to do one of his films and all that. Freaks. It became really controversial. A lot of people hated it, and yeah, it completely killed his career. He did do a lot of movies here and there, but Todd Browning was never the same after Freaks and all that. Yeah. A lot of special features. You get a 2K restoration of all three films. You get audio commentary by on Freaks in the Unknown, and an introduction to the Mystique by scholar David J. Skull, not Skull, but Skull. New interview with author Megan Abbott and director Todd Browning, and pre-code horror. Oh yeah, pre-code horror and all that. I think I don't remember. I think it was in 30s or 40s, just like comic books in the 50s and all that. They created a code that you couldn't show like blood, or you couldn't show horrible stuff on the screen, all that. So yeah. Archival documentary on Freaks episode from 2019 of critic Kristen Lopez's podcast Ticklish Business about disability representation in Freaks, reading by Skal of Spurs, the short story by Todd Robbins, and which Freaks is based off. Prologue to Freaks, which was added in the release in 1947. Progress. Remember, a lot of people out there didn't know what VHS was, or beta, or Laserdisc. You had to have like reels, like several reels and all that to watch a movie. It was pretty much back 60, 70, 80 years ago. You had to be wealthy to at least watch movies at your house, because it costs a lot of money to buy a lot of the reels and just really watch these movies. We take a lot of the stuff for granted now, but yeah, 60, 70 years ago, you couldn't pop it in a DVD and all that and watch it, or go on Netflix and watch it. It was totally impossible. But yeah. Program of the program on the alternate ending to Freaks video gallery of portraits from Freaks, English subtitles, deaf, plus an essay by film critic Farrah Smith Nime. So I'm so stoked. I have not been excited for a Criterion release. I don't remember which one. I don't remember which one I was excited. I know pretty much Criterion does a lot of amazing stuff. This is close to 1,200 releases. This is 1194. And this is released 1194, and it's a trilogy of films. I hope that we get a lot of. I don't know if this. I don't know if this is MGM. No, this is Warner Brothers. Okay, I thought it was MGM, but Warner Brothers on that. And it just really surprised me that Warner Brothers never officially released it like in a collection somewheres or whatsoever, because the movie was really hard to find. Like I said in the beginning and all that, I found it, but in a really crappy not VHS DVD and all that. Nothing really amazing about the DVD itself, but with this collection, I'm gonna rewatch the movie again, watch the trilogy of films, just the way they were meant to be seen and all that. The other two, I've never seen. Other than Freaks, I've never seen any of the other movies. Out of the 3, 4, 5 movies, there's 4 out of 5 that I've not seen. So I will be having a lot of fun this weekend. I'm off. So it's just really is going to be an awesome weekend. Watching some horror films, some weird shit. I love stuff like that. I love weird television shows. One show that I wish that they would release is Maniac Mansion. I don't know if a lot of you Canadians out there remember the series not Canadian, Maniac Mansion, based off of George Lucas's computer game and all that, Maniac Mansion. But it was loosely based off of the game itself. Just like The Littlest Hobo, the 1980s version, not the 1960s one, but the 1980s. I wish that we could get DVDs of those because I'd like to collect those. There's a lot of awesome movies out there, a lot of awesome TV shows, just like Doogie Howser MD. I think in 2006 they released the entire series, but to this day, there's never been a re-release. I don't know if it's because of the music. I don't know if it's because that a lot of the actors don't want the series release. I have no clue. And it really surprised me with How I Met Your Mother and all that. They decided not to re-release the series itself. I would like to get the series, but it's freaking expensive. I'll probably get it in Region 2. Mostly because I love the series. I've started watching it on Disney. Now with Disney, we'll never get the complete series again released on DVD or Blu-ray or whatsoever and all that. But anyways, enough of me flapping my gums and all that. I hope a lot of you people out there enjoy your weekend. Peace.